All right, Raider Nation, I got some more bad news for you right here on the Raider D podcast, and that is that Malcom Koonce will be out for this week's game against the Chargers. Now, I've been waiting to get the official report from Antonio Pierce before reporting on this. I seen the injury report come out yesterday, and that he was on there and listed as limited as a non-contact knee injury. Now, here's the thing that's concerning about that, and that's that Antonio Pierce is being tight-lipped. In his press conference, which just came out a few minutes ago, he was asked about the injury, and he's just like, he's out. He's out. Yeah, it was happening in practice, non-contact, he's out. And so Tyree Wilson, Janarius Robinson, they're going to be stepping in for Malcom Koonce. Week 1, we don't have our up-and-coming sack monster Malcom Koonce, and for one, that's got me a bit concerned because Tyree Wilson has not shown any improvement in his ability to get after quarterbacks. Now, in this game, that may not hurt as bad because the Chargers are going to run the ball a lot just because of who their head coach is. And Tyree Wilson's pretty good against the run. He's just not good at getting off of blocks and getting after quarterbacks. So maybe it's not going to hurt us. The big deal is we don't know what this injury was other than being a knee injury. And the fact that it was a non-contact knee injury, it could be something as simple as he hyperextended it doing some cuts and moves and runs. It could have happened during warm-ups. We just don't know the extent of it at this point. So we're hoping that it's not going to be that major. Now, another bit of sad news, bad news that continues to plague the Raiders. It sure seems like we're really injury prone before the season has even begun. I'm hoping that this is not going to be a trend that will follow us all season or we're going to be in trouble. And that is JPJ's back on the injury list. And it just says illness. What is that? Like, this kid has like a total of 4 practices since we drafted him in the 2nd round. Is this going to be a trend with him? Because we need JPJ to be a fantastic guard with the Raiders in the NFL. And if he's not, if he can't stay healthy, if he's got injury issues, we don't know. I mean, there were reports that coming out of college, he suffered a lot of concussion issues, and that was always a problem with him. And now he hasn't played a single game in the NFL, and he's constantly on the injured list. Player unactive to perform list, the PUP list. Now he's on the injured list. This is not a good start for JPJ. We want to see him out there. Now, Brock Bowers was limited yesterday, but he is expected to play on Sunday. That has not changed. There's been no update to that, so at least that's good. And Colton Miller, full practice, not limited, so that's not expected to change. We should have Big Colton, the big gun, out there blocking for Gardner Minshew on his blind side. So that's really good news. So it's not all bad news. It's just, Malcom Koonce, man. He has so much high side, and to have him not play week 1, I was so excited to see the combination of Malcom Koonce, Christian Wilkins, and, you know, my guy Max Crosby just manhandling people out there. But that's the injury report for right now. I'm actually not in the studio, as you can tell. So drop me a comment if you hate me, because I got a few hate comments in my last video. Ha ha ha! I don't care. It doesn't matter. Love me, hate me. I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to speak my opinion because I love the Raider Nation. And those who want to hate, well, you know. Peace!